Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, hold up, hold up, we them birds. Hold up, we them birds. Hold up, hold up, hold up, you make some noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them birds. Hold up, we them birds. Hold up, hold up, hold up, we make some noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. That's STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Dallas Cowboys 17-9. And honestly, it shouldn't even have been that close. Mistakes here and there. This honestly should have been a blowout. But because of the dumb mistakes that the team does every week, it was closer than it needed to be. Once again, coming down to the final drive. And of all people to make the play was who? Sidney Jones. Oh my God. Not once, but twice in this 3-game stretch, Sidney Jones has saved the season. That is just mind-boggling and probably the most Philadelphia Eagles thing to happen. You suck all year, and then you have to be in the game because of an emergency situation, and you make a play. Mind blown. But it is not over yet. It is not over yet. We have one more game to play. Eagles, Giants next week. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because we know how the Eagles defense plays on the road. They practically give up 30 points a game. And let me be honest with you, Danny Dimes, he was dropping dimes today. Saquon was doing his thing. But we'll focus on that in the next video. I just had to point that out. But for this video, we'll talk about how the Eagles defense stepped up, how they got to Dak Prescott, how they stopped Ezekiel Elliott, which was more important than anything. He had 47 yards rushing, and I think he had 37 yards receiving. But he didn't take over the game. And that is what's important. Because time after time, Zeke would take control of the game. And for a little moment in the second half, I'm like, oh God, Zeke is getting going now. This is not looking good. But the Eagles defense stepped up. Why? Because I said one thing. I said, do you remember what the Dolphins said? Or do you remember what Doug Peterson said when they lost to the Dolphins? And that was the Dolphins players wanted it more, which didn't make any sense. But you could tell today, the Eagles wanted it today because everybody stepped up, including Carson Wentz, who was a monster today. Dropping dimes, doing what he had to do. He fumbled the ball again. Dude, stop fumbling the ball. But he was a monster today. He did what he had to do. And Carson Wentz, that's my quarterback. He's been great. 3 straight games. It's our first time we won 3 straight games this year. Y'all realize that? First time all season. Could have come at a better time, but first time, there's a first time for everything, right? And now, again, there should be no excuses, especially on the Dallas Cowboys side, because they're all healthy. Sure, dudes may be banged up, but that's to be expected. I mean, I guess you could say something was wrong with Amari Cooper because he wasn't on the field in key situations. And then obviously the whole thing this week about Dak Prescott and his shoulder and all that. Well, I really don't want to hear that. Why? He threw the ball 40 times and he was taking some deep shots. And you can say, oh, but the receivers, they dropped the ball. Really? Now you know what it feels like. You know what it feels like to have balls just dropped right in your receiver's hand, and for some reason, they drop it. Now you know what it feels like. We shouldn't even be in this position, but we are because of dropped passes. But at the end of the day, it was about Eagles. It was about Cowboys. It was about who wanted it more, who wanted to win this sorry division. And it was the Eagles. And it was something that I heard on the broadcast after it was over. I forgot who said it. But they said the Eagles have championship mentality. And while the Eagles, what that means is, while the Eagles are not Super Bowl contenders this year, they still have that mindset from 2017 when they know what it takes to win a championship. This Dallas team, as talented as they are, they don't know. They don't know what that is. So we were able to do that. We were able to use it, and we came up clutch. And I gotta say, I gotta give it up to Doug Peterson. Gotta give it up to Jim Schwartz. Gotta give it up to this whole team. Because I said, if we were going to win this game, A+++ performance. And they did that. So, boys, congratulations. You did it. You did it. You are now just one game away from the playoffs. Carson Wentz's first playoff game. And I'll tell you this, if he plays like he played today, they might just be sneaky and win a playoff game. They might just be sneaky and win a playoff game. We'll see. And maybe, just maybe, if they do in the playoffs, a certain number 10 might be coming back. And if he's coming back, who knows? Who knows? But anyway, that's pretty much about it. The Eagles came together, got a great team win, and we are now back in first place in the NFC East. And like I said, one game away. The only thing that troubles me is the game is on the road, and we know how this Eagles defense plays on the road. But I need Jim Schwartz and this defense to play like they played today. Play with a sense of urgency, like you know what's on the line. Because as much as the Dallas Cowboys are trash and they don't rise up to the moment, the Redskins are worse. They're worse. And I don't expect them to bench anybody or Dak Prescott or anybody like that, because they still have a shot to win the division. And plus, with it being at home, you can already chop that up as a win. So we got to handle our business next Sunday and beat the Giants. But other than that, again, I'm really proud of this team, how they stepped up. And let's go handle our business and let's get in the playoffs, man. So with that being said, that's pretty much about it. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. And peace out. I know I'm doing something basic. It's stupid, but whatever. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. We the birds. Hold up. We the birds. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We make some noise. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Peace out, guys.